Hello student, in this video I am going to discuss how to plot the point on Cartesian plane. Let us discuss some problems related to plotting of points in the Cartesian plane. In this first problem, you have to plot the point A, B, C, D, E and F in the Cartesian plane. So students, first of all, you have to draw a horizontal line which is x-axis and the vertical line as y-axis on the graph. Right hand side of x it is positive, left hand side of x is negative, where upward direction represent y, x dash, y and y dash. And in the center we have origin. Let us start plotting the first point, that is 3, 4. Now students, here 3, 4, when we are talking about a point 3, 4, it means x is 3, y is equals to 4. We always start from the origin. We have to move right movement or left movement in the first step, horizontal movement in the first step. X is 3, so 1, 2 and 3. And then vertical movement, it is 4. So positive 4, we move in upward directions, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the position of a point A, which is 3, 4. Second point is minus 3, 2. For minus 3, 2, first of all, we have to move to left hand side, minus 3 unit, and then 2 unit in upward direction. This point lie in the second quadrant. This is the point which is minus 3, 2. The third point, the point C, minus 2, minus 4. For minus 2 again we have to move left and minus 4 downward direction. So that would be the position of a third point, minus 2, minus 4. The point D, it is 3, minus 4. For the point D, x is 3. We move right hand side, x 3 unit and 4 unit down. Negative means in down direction. So you get the point D as 3 minus 4. Next is the point E, minus 4, 0. You know that if y is equals to 0, this point lie on x-axis. We start from the 0, left hand side minus 4 and it lie on the x-axis. It is minus 4, 0. Last point is point F. For the point F, x is 0. X is 0 means we are not moving right and left. And y is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 means it is 2.5. It lie on y-axis in upward direction 0 and 5 by 2. So this is the position of point F. So we want to check here in which quadrant they will lie. So we see that first point A lie in the first quadrant, point B in second, point C in third, point D in fourth, and the point E lie on x-axis, point F lie on y-axis. Let us discuss a few more problems. Now here we have to plot these points, point A, B, C and D, and name the type of a figure obtained and also find its area. Let us start with the point A. Point A is minus 3, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2 in third quadrant. And the point B, 3, minus 2, x is 3, y minus 2, x 3, y minus 2. Third point, point C, 4, 3, x is 3, y is equals to 3, x is 4, y is equals to 3. This is the point C. The point D, minus 2. We start from the origin minus 2 and 3 unit in upward direction. We get this point D. We'll join them in the same order, A to B, B to C, C to D. You will get a parallelogram. So the figure obtained is a parallelogram. In the area of a parallelogram, you know that it is base into height. For counting the base here, the base represent here A, B. You count the number of a division, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 divisions are there. It means base is 6 unit, and height you have to count here to here. This height 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unit. Height is 5 unit, so 30 square unit is the area of this parallelogram. Now here is the next problem. In this case, ABCD is given rectangle. 3 points given to you. You need to find fourth point and also find its area. Let us plot point A, minus 4 minus 2, which is in the third quadrant. In fact, x minus 4, y is minus 2, point A. Point B, 5 minus 2, it is x is 5, y minus 2 in down direction. Fourth quadrant, point C, it is 5, x is 5, y is equals to 4. Now student, this is the point C. We have to look for a point D. For the point D, it should lie somewhere in the second quadrant. So how much left we have to move? We have to move left minus 4, and how much above we have to move? 4 units. So the coordinate would be point D, minus 4 and 4. We'll join them in order and we'll find the area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is length into bend. Length, you count the number of our division from A to B, it is 9 unit and 6 unit in upward direction. 54 square unit will be the area of rectangle. Next problem. In this problem, we have to plot the point 1, 3, minus 1, minus 1, point C, minus 2, minus 3, and check they are collinear or not. Students, collinear points, 3 or more points said to be collinear if they lie on the same straight line. So we plot these points on the graph and join them. Will they form a straight line? This we have to check. Let us plot a point A, 1, 3x1, y3, first quadrant. Point B, minus 1, minus 1 in the third quadrant, and point C, minus 2, minus 3 in the third quadrant. When we join them, they will form a straight line. It means these points are collinear. Let us discuss another problem. In this problem, we have to plot point A, B, C and D and name the type of a quadrilateral found by joining, and then we have to find the area. Let us plot this point. Point A, minus 4, minus 2 in the third quadrant, 5 minus 2, 5 minus 2 in the fourth quadrant, 3, 2, x is 3, y is 2 in the third, minus 2 and 2 in fourth. We'll join them in order. By joining them in order, we'll get a figure which is a trapezium. And we want to find out the area of a trapezium. For finding out the area of a trapezium, formula is half sum of a parallel side into height. So we want to check the parallel side, that is AB. For AB, we count the number of division. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 unit. And DC is a parallel side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 unit. Height we have to count. This is the height of a trapezium. It will be counted. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 unit. By solving that, we get 28 square unit is the area of a trapezium. Let us discuss another problem. In this problem, we have to plot the point 0, 0, 4, 0 and 4, 3 in the Cartesian plane and find the area and the perimeter of figure so obtained. First we plot the point O, which is the position of origin, that is 0, 0. Point A, 4, 0 and the point B, 4, 3. We'll join them in order. We'll get a right angle triangle. And we want to find out area of a triangle. Area of a triangle is half base into height. The base will be 1, 2, 3, 4 unit and height is 3 unit. So we get 6 square unit. For finding out the perimeter is sum of all the 3 sides. That is OA is 4 unit, AB is 3 unit, but we have to find OB. For finding OB, we have to use Pythagoras theorem. OB square is equals to OA square plus AB square. That gives us 4 square plus 3 square is 25. By taking square root, OB is equals to 5. And the length of our perimeter is OA plus AB plus OB. 4 plus 3 plus 5. Total is 12 unit. Let us discuss another problem. In this problem, we have to plot a point A, which is 3, 4, and draw the reflection of this point on x-axis and then on y-axis. First of all, we plot the point A 3 4. This is the point A, which is 3 4. Now we have to draw its reflection on x-axis. You see, this is the x-axis. The mirror image means how much above we are moving up, same distance we have to cover in downward direction. As we are moving 1 2 3 4 unit above, from the point 3 same we have to move down. We get the point supposed to the point B, which is 3 minus 4. So this is the reflection of this point on x-axis. Now students, you observe one thing here. Here x coordinate is 3, y coordinate become minus 4, means y coordinate will change their sign. X coordinate remain as such. Its reflection on y-axis. This y-axis act as a mirror image. So this point will be on the left hand side. How much left we have to move? It is 3 unit, and the coordinate will be the point C, minus 3 4. As you see, y coordinate remains same as 4 and x coordinate will change the sign. So students, you observe one thing here. When we find a reflection of any point on x-axis, x coordinate remains same, y coordinate will change the sign. When we find reflection on y-axis, y coordinate remains same, x coordinate will change the sign. Let us discuss this problem here. Now here is the triangle given to you, equilateral triangle with each side is 2a unit. It is asked to find the coordinate of its vertices. Now students, we observe here this A to C, A to B and B to C, that all distance is 2a unit. We have to find the coordinate of a point A, B and C. For finding the coordinate of a point A, O to A this distance required, O to B this other distance required, and O to C, all these three distances are required. For finding the distance from O to C, we have to use Pythagoras theorem. And the distance of AO and OB, it is equals to A unit, because in equilateral triangle this OC is altitude and it will bisect the base. So OA and OB, that distance is A unit. So we start the problem from the triangle AOC, use Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equals to AO square plus OC square. Value of AC is 2A square, AO is A square, OC square will find, that comes to be root 3A. So the coordinate of a point A is left hand side of origin, it is minus A0, point B is A0, and point C lie on x-axis, or it is on y-axis, so this will be 0 root 3A. Now student, this is another problem. Question is, write the coordinate of the vertices of a rectangle whose length and the breadth are 5 and 4, 5 and 3 unit respectively. One vertex at origin and the longer side lie on x-axis. One of its vertices lie in the third quadrant. Student, in the situation is given to you, rectangle lie in the third quadrant. This is the solution figure, and length is 5 unit and the length lie along x-axis. You see, we start from the origin. And we'll complete a rectangle of a 5 unit and the breadth of a 3 unit. We get this type of a rectangle where the point A represent minus 5, minus 3, point B is 0, minus 3, and point C will be origin 0, 0, and the point D, it is minus 5, 0. We'll draw a rectangle in third quadrant whose one vertex at origin. Length will be considered 5 unit and the breadth will be considered 3 unit. Length wide is 5 unit because it is given in the question. The longer side lie along x-axis. These are some practice problems related to these concepts. I hope you understand the problems related to coordinate geometry. Thanks for watching this video.